It's been 41 hours since gunfire at Jacksonville Beach took the life of a man who'd been out celebrating the 4th of July with friends. Now, a Crime Stoppers billboard is displayed in the usually quiet area as police keep looking for the gunman who killed Glen McNeil. His family coming together to comfort each other and making a plea to the community.
I just don't know what it's going to take. But I believe, I really believe the parents got to get on these teenagers and find out what's going on out here in the street.
His loved ones say McNeil, who was 23 years old, was well-liked, and they don't know who would shoot him or why.
As his family moves forward with funeral arrangements, Jacksonville Beach police are asking anyone with information to come forward. Police say they've gotten tips, but still don't have a good description of the killer. Our reporters have been talking with family members, McNeil's friends, and witnesses. We start with Channel 4's Vic Micolucci, who's been following the investigation. Vic.
And the memorial here at the scene where he was killed continues to grow all day. We saw friends and family members coming by. They had a common bond, a love for Glen. They say he was just an amazing person, a great guy. They also have a common interest today. They are asking for one thing: whoever has information to come forward, because they want this killer off the streets.
We had heard like a whole bunch of bangs going off, and I just assumed that it was fireworks.
Chase Lansendorf quickly found out, though, that something was wrong.
There was these people like gathering on the fence, and they were pointing over here, and they're saying somebody just got shot.
He was on the balcony at this restaurant and bar, and he could see Glen McNeil Jr. laying on the ground, still alive.
I just like remember him looking back like this, reaching up for like, you know, just help. He was obviously in pain.
But he says he did not see the shooter, a person police are still looking for. Detectives say they really need any witnesses to come forward. They have gotten some tips, but not enough to break the case open or get a good suspect description. News for Jax is still working for information about the other person who was shot in the hand and hospitalized. What's your message to people that might have been out with you that might have seen something?
If you did see the guy and you happen to know him, if you know anything about it, like definitely do the right thing and, you know, tell somebody, call the cops, call Crime Stoppers.
To remind people, First Coast Crime Stoppers brought out their mobile billboard, a rare sight in a normally nonviolent Jax Beach.
That's really crazy for me, like to picture that. Yeah. You know, as many cops as that were already out here, that someone could do that and like manage to get away.
And we spent hours today going door to door, talking with business owners, talking with residents, looking for any sort of surveillance video, any sort of clues about who this shooter is. So far, we haven't been able to see any. We do know from some of the owners here that they are cooperating with police. They tell me that they have turned over their video, but they don't know that there are any good clues that will help the detectives out. There is one thing I want to point out. There are Jacksonville Beach city-owned cameras that are operated here by City Hall. We are still waiting to find out if police were able to find anything from there, if they got any recordings that might have shown the incident or shown the shooter in this case. As soon as I get new information, of course, I will pass it along to you. We're live tonight in Jacksonville Beach. Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Vic. And loved ones of the former Sandalwood football player are calling for parents to get more involved in their children's lives. They're blaming the nightly gun violence on parents who just haven't kept up with what their kids do on the streets. Channel 4's Destiny McKeever sat down with Glen McNeil's grieving grandmother and brother.
The worst pain a parent ever feel is losing a child.
The pain runs deep for this entire family. A grandmother refusing to accept that her 23-year-old grandson is gone.
As far as I'm concerned, he's not gone. As far as I'm concerned.
Dolores Mitchell at first too shaken up to speak with us, but when she did, her message was clear.
That was the 4th of July. Everybody just went to have a good time. But when you go with a gun, when you carry a gun, you're going to kill. You're looking for trouble. And they went to kill. They went to kill my grandson.
Today, Jacksonville Beach police are still investigating what happened early Wednesday morning near the Seawalk Pavilion, where Glen McNeil was gunned down and another injured. Many rumors spreading about what actually happened to the former Sandalwood football player, who family says had a big heart and smile.
Hopefully, along with finding out the real story, we can find the killer as well.
McNeil's younger brother says he's watched videos of what some say was a separate incident that happened before his brother was killed. He says, above all else, he has a message for the killer, one his family supports.
I forgive him. I mean, it's just the way life is.
And to hear my baby cousin say that he forgives the killer, that's all we can do at this point. If he can have that kind of heart and strength to say that he's going to forgive the killer, then we have no choice but to follow his lead.
That report from Destiny McKeever. Now, a GoFundMe page has been created to help the McNeil family cover funeral costs, and in the last 4 hours, $5,500 has been raised. We've posted a link in the story on news4jax.com.